This is the Video Game Votary. Show your support and hit subscribe right now. What's going on, Video Game Votary Vanguardians? It's your boy, Video Game Votary, here with another episode. So today's episode I'm going to dedicate, and it's going to be based on some very bad experience I've had with placing orders online. And I want to give you I want to let you guys know, first and foremost, my experiences and some tips so that you don't get got. So sit back, subscribe, catch the vibe, find out next. Okay guys, welcome back. So as I said in the intro, I just want to share with you some experience I've had with placing orders online and some things to look for to not find yourself in a compromising position where you've been basically money has been stolen from you because you placed an order, you didn't receive it, or you didn't receive exactly what you asked for, and things of that nature. So first and foremost, I'm sure you guys know, just like myself, when you're on Instagram or Facebook and things that you tend to search for online or things you're watching, their phone and tablets, computers and such constantly listen to your conversations, and they call themselves helping you and putting things into your feed to kind of help you find things that you were talking about and entice you to shop or whatever the case may be. So as you guys know, it's always things popping up with video games and stuff like that, and I'm always intrigued here and there. And I had a buddy tag me on Facebook for a portable emulator device. It was like almost like a portable Windows mini laptop. It was able to emulate up to PS1 and stuff like that. I was intrigued. It was a decent price. Went ahead and placed the order. Now, it took months and months and months. I initially got an email just confirming that I placed my order and stuff like that. Fast forward a couple months, couldn't track it. Something ended up coming, but it's not what I ordered. And what actually came was the SUP 401, and not the one that was sent to me for review. I actually had one already prior to that. So that was my first situation. Secondly, I had a situation where I placed an order for it was almost the same design of a portable DVD player. It had a fold down screen, had a removable arcade stick ball that you place on top like a arcade stick, and it looked pretty cool. It was like a Pandora's box portable. So I made the purchase. I was actually, with this one, it was a little bit better. I was able to track it and stuff like that. And showed up. I actually had what they sent me. Totally unbelievable. So much so that I saved everything just to show you. So, it was tracking. I had to use the tracking for Chinese site for getting stuff sent from China. And this was the actual packaging. It had a generic address and generic name. That's what it says right there. Tommy from California. I researched it. Everything popped up. I'll get to things to look for. I just want to explain to you what happened. So I ordered this thing, and no lie, this is what came. Jewelry box with a freaking gold ring in it. Not kidding. Not kidding. It's a gold ring. That's what they sent me. And last but not least, I jumped the gun on something. Once again, I got excited. I was looking into, I talked about wanting to go after a complete N64 set, and I jumped the gun on a very popular game, Clay Fighters Sculptor's Cut. I saw it. I thought it was a little bit too good to be true, but I was like, well, if it's legit, then I had it come up. The site advertised 100% authentic, 100% US, all these things. So I went ahead and purchased it. Was able to track it, everything. It comes. I did a little research how to identify a real N64 card versus a fake. Come to find out it was fake. So let me get down to some tips to help you guys avoid you guys from getting got. Number one, whatever site you look up and you see whatever, you click on the link and it gives you the website and you go there, do a simple Google search. Google search the site name, and then type in, what I normally do is legit. Type in if it's legit to see if you had some people complaining about the site and things of that nature, and if it's one of those things where people have basically got for their money. That's the number one way to kind of give you a red flag to kind of get you to see whether or not this website is legit. Number two, another way to find out if it's a legit site is to basically ask around in the community within your friends. Hey, have you ordered from the site? Make a post in different Facebook forums. And if you're in a forum or part of a Facebook group, normally you can ask people and kind of get an idea, and basically, you know, you can come up whether or not sites are legit. And three, I would stick to well-known sites, websites that are legit, especially if you can actually email or make a phone call to this particular site, store, whatever case may be, just to verify that it's a legit place of business. And if there's any issues, you can contact them directly and actually speak to a human being and not a situation like things I've gone through. There's times where I place these orders on these sites, and literally you go to track the order or go to just look at your order and the site is completely gone. Now, some of these situations you can't identify, they just happen, and it's kind of, you know, the luck of the draw. But after this recent thing, I've decided that I will no longer be making purchases from these just random sites. Some sites I've ordered from and it's worked out, especially, you know, Chinese sites. You get knockoff emulated devices and things of that nature, and you know, you pay $20, $30, $40, whatever, to get what you want, for like BitBoys and stuff like that. But to me, from what I've been seeing recently, a lot of sellers have been going on Amazon and stuff like that. Sometimes the price is a little elevated versus directly from, I guess, the taking out the middleman, but it's worth it in my opinion to go that route versus you know, going directly to these sites, because then Amazon or PayPal, whoever, can play middleman and kind of help save you from losing your money. Thankfully, I didn't lose a great deal of money with any of these, and that's just something that you got to think about, especially if you do decide. It's going to lead to my last tip. Determine if you're willing to lose that money. I wouldn't go and spend $100, $200 on something and you're not sure if this is a legit site and if you actually want to get what you order. That's just something that to keep in mind and something to think about. So that concludes my horror stories of ordering online. Have you guys ever experienced anything like this? Let me know down in the comment section. I'm definitely curious to know. Have you gone through something like this? You placed the order, it hasn't showed up. Have you got you for your money? They sent something that you didn't ask for. Something don't show up. The store disappears on you like it happened to me. Or even better, they send you a ring that has a $128 price tag on it. I don't know. But those are the tips from the Video Game VOTARY. The special word of the day: don't get got. It's not a word, but it's a saying. Don't get got. Be careful out there. Be aware of where you're ordering from. Do as much research as possible before you hit that purchase button and you put your information into computers and allow it onto the World Wide Web. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for continued support. Thank you for watching. It's your boy, the Video Game VOTARY. Okay, guys, I also want to note that we now have merchandise courtesy of teespring.com. We have our own store, so www.teespring.com/Video Game VOTARY. Get your merch. So we got all different type of merch, from phone cases to fanny packs, t-shirts, hoodies, anything that you could think of. We also have a Video Game VOTARY Kitty Vanguard line that has some ideas for my children as well as myself. All proceeds from the Kitty Vanguard line and items goes directly to my children for account to help with college funds and things of that nature. And anything that you buy from the website supports the channel, supports me directly, because we haven't been at a place where we can recoup any money from YouTube. So go get your merch from the website. It's gonna be linked right down in the description. Guys, please support the channel. I appreciate it. We got some dope gear, more to come in the future. Just thank you for your continued support. It's your boy, the Video Game VOTARY. Thank you for watching. Follow me on all social media platforms at Video Game VOTARY.